In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to add multiple rows of data to HubSpot filters so you can quickly segment your contacts, companies, or deals without wasting time. Whether you're building a list for email marketing, refining your sales pipeline, or creating a custom CRM view, knowing how to properly add multiple filter conditions is essential. I'll walk you through the entire process step by step so you can follow along inside your own HubSpot account. And if this tutorial helps you, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more simple HubSpot guides just like this. All right, let's jump right in. First, you need to open the correct record view or list inside HubSpot. Log into your HubSpot account and navigate to your CRM from the main dashboard. From there, click on Contacts, Companies, or Deals, depending on the type of data you want to filter. If you're working with a saved list, go to the List section instead. This works for active lists, static lists, and even when you're editing an existing saved view. The key is to start from the table where your records are displayed. Once you're inside the correct section, the next step is to open the filter panel. At the top left of the table, you'll see a button labeled Filters. Click on that. If you're inside the Lists tool, you'll instead click Add Filter. When you do this, a right-hand sidebar will appear. This is where you build your filter conditions and add multiple rows of criteria to refine your data exactly the way you need. Now it's time to choose the property you want to filter by. Inside the filter panel, you'll see a search bar that allows you to find any property in your CRM. This could be email, lifecycle stage, city, lead status, deal stage, owner, or any custom property you've created. Start typing the name of the property, then select it from the drop-down list. Choosing the correct property is important because this determines what field HubSpot will evaluate for your filter. After selecting your property, you'll add your first filter condition. You'll be asked to choose an operator. The operator tells HubSpot how to compare the property value. For example, you might choose is any of, contains, is known, or is equal to. Select the operator that matches your goal. Then in the value field, enter your first row of data. For example, if you're filtering by city, you might type New York. Once you've entered the value, click Apply Filter. That creates your first condition. To add multiple rows of data, simply repeat the process. Click Add Filter again, select either the same property or a different property, choose your operator, and enter your next value. For example, if you want to filter contacts located in multiple cities, you could add separate rows for New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago. Alternatively, if you're using the is any of operator, you can often enter multiple values within a single filter row, depending on the property type. This is especially useful for drop-down or select type properties. As you continue adding filters, pay attention to the and or logic at the top of your filter group. And means all conditions must be true, or means at least one condition must be true. Adjusting this logic correctly ensures your multiple rows of data return the exact records you're expecting. Once you've finished building your filters and verified that the correct records are appearing in your table, the final step is to save or export your view. If you're in a CRM record view, click Save View to keep this filter set up for future use. Give it a clear name so you can easily identify it later. If you're working inside lists, click Save List to store your filtered audience. You can also export the filtered results if you need to share the data outside of HubSpot. And that's it. That's how you add multiple rows of data to HubSpot filters quickly and efficiently. This simple process allows you to create highly targeted segments, improve reporting accuracy, and streamline your HubSpot workflows. If this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss future HubSpot tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.